Hello everybody, Jerry here. Today we're going to review the final car from my latest haul, which is the greatest haul of all time in my channel because it's just full of Mattel stuff, and this one is a little bit underwhelming though compared to the last three. Today we're going to review XRS Mud Racers Barry DePedal. Now why is this so underwhelming, you may ask? That's because if anybody that collects XRS cars out there, they will have this one. Like, this one is the one everybody has. Why? It's because it's from the first ever wave of XRX Mud Racers for XRX as a whole. So, yeah, as you can tell, it becomes super common and everybody have him. And he's not as expensive as the other one that we review, like Mud Racer Chip, Mud Racer Phil, and Rocket Racer Steve. Funny enough, Rocket Racer Steve is from the first wave of Rocket Racers, but somehow he's like the most expensive. I didn't know that he was from the first wave of Rocket Racer until I did the video. That's something interesting, but yeah, somehow Steve is from the first wave, and yeah, he's super expensive. But Barry's like dirt cheap. I don't know why. It's weird, I know, but yeah. And now that I finally finished reviewing these, this is now my current Mattel collection. I have two mini racers, but they're not diecast, so they're not here, but they're certainly part of the family for sure. Anyways, let's get to the review, I guess. So, how do I get these cars, you may ask? Just check out a haul video, and you'll know. Anyways, let's get to review Barry. Now, Barry, out of this entire haul, he's like the one with like the least damage condition. The most is definitely Steve. Steve is damage, but Barry, there's not a lot of scratches or marking to him. There's like this one and like here and that, and some chip on the bumper. But overall, Barry's the one that is least damaged. Like Chip, he has some few chip and scratch. Poor Phil have this weird marker and some dent, especially around these two areas here. And Steve, we all know how Steve turned out. Yikes, look at the front. He doesn't even have his grill anymore. But Barry just have basically no dent. Like, okay, the spoiler might be a little bit sharp here. Like, I don't know what happened with the spoiler, but overall, Barry doesn't look too damaged compared to the other one. So that's something interesting there. Just to show you that Barry isn't really all that special, because he's super common. But this Barry I have are actually not the same as the one you guys are. You guys may have China Mud Racer Barry DePedal, but mine is made in Vietnam. Let me see. Yeah, as you can see there. All these cars are made in Vietnam, so yeah, it's kind of ironic how they don't even sell these in Vietnam. I don't know why, but that's not the topic of this video. Let's get to review of Barry. So Barry, here you have this like unique face compared to this normal diecast. This face was only used for like next gen that uses model. Like we got Barry and then Steve, Mud Racer Steve, Mud Racer George, and that's it. Actually, there's not any other next gen other than Storm, but Storm doesn't count. So yeah, they use like this kind of unique mouth expression. I wish this was using the diecast. That would be a lot better. And yeah. Now another thing interesting about Barry here is that the next gen model, him, Mud Racer Steve, and Mud Racer George are the only one in the line that doesn't have numbers on the hood here. Like everybody does. I guess except these guys, because Mater doesn't really have hood, and RV just doesn't have hood. Normal release, everybody does except the next gen. But the interesting thing though is that the Disney Store version of Barry and Steve, they still have the number on the hood, but Mattel one doesn't have it. So I wonder why. Like, is it a design error, or like there's definitely some sort of design choice here? But I wonder why they just don't have the number here. Anyways, another thing I should mention is that he is one of the cars in this haul that I don't have a normal variant of. Same with Steve and Phil. But the thing about Barry is make him easier than the others is that he have a factory custom, so I can get him pretty easily. But for Steve and Phil, unfortunately, I cannot get them. Okay, so anyway, back to the review here. Barry, again, you have this face here, and let's take a look at the side. Got a sponsor RPM right here. Got Octane Gang, which doesn't have a racer here. I don't know why they include that. Got Revolting Clutch 8. And there's no Piston Cup logo for some reason. Even though the Rocket Racer actually does have Piston Cup logo. So, I don't know why. It's kind of strange. Also, what is strange about Barry is that on his back there's no camera. Why is that strange? Well, you see on Chip and Phil, they have cameras on the back. But Barry just doesn't have anything on the back. So, like, I don't know. Is that like an error or some sort of like weird design choice? I guess it's always gotta be the design choice. I don't know. Also, back to the side, there's something interesting about Barry. His I don't know what this is called, but they only have like one bar, but the stock car model have two. So yeah, that's actually interesting. I never noticed that until when I got it. So yeah, it's the same on the side. The sides are practically the same, you know. The back again, got his number and sponsor. And we got his top here with the spoiler. The spoilers are fine, I guess. And beside this part where it just kind of feels like there's extra plastic. I don't know. Got a roof. There's a little bit dent here, but like that's like the only damage on him. And yeah, his tires. The interesting thing about his tires is that he still uses next gen tires, which makes sense. I mean, he should be, because like if he used like stock car tires, that would be so weird. But yeah, I'm glad he have like next gen tires. And there's like some of these hydraulic thing, or like some sort of piston thing inside of. Let me see if it's the same with a stock car. I think it might be. I don't know. It's a little bit hard to tell because of the light, but yeah. You got his base here. And mine is made in Vietnam instead of you guys, which is definitely made in China. I don't know if you got Vietnam Barry like me. If you do, then let me know. And yeah. And yeah, it says how suspension. Yeah, it works pretty well. Like all of the XRX cars that I have, all have good suspension, and they can like do a dance party. They can like dance and stuff, you know. Pretty fun. I wish I have XRX mud Steve. I don't know why I got Rocket instead. They only have Rocket for some reason. And a cam spinner and a punchy wipeout and a plastic cable queen, so it's a bit weird, but I only picked 4 that is interesting. And yeah, I mean, Barry is not the most interesting out of this entire haul. He's the one everybody had, but you know, it's interesting. I never have him in my entire life, so yeah. So here's some comparison. There, we've got my fake Jackson Storm diecast knockoff. It's a little bit bigger than normal diecast, but this plastic one is like around the same size. The comparison with Steve, I mean, they're just the exact same model, just a Danny model. So yeah, that's about it for this review, and also for this entire haul. Let me rearrange them by number orders, the order you guys want me to vote, and as well as this order, which is by chronological order when I got them. Boy, do we have some interesting stuff. We got Sally, which everybody have, like, seriously, everybody have Sally. But then we have Piccolo Perry, the Spareman P, and this guy, he's great. But these guys, they're better in some ways. You know, I still think there's good thing for the Piccolo Perry haul, but these are just much better in a lot of ways. Yeah, that's about it. This is my entire Mattel collection so far, and let me know in the comment what do you think will be my next Mattel diecast. And if you guys say Lightning McQueen or Mater, then don't expect them, because I will never get them. I'm just gonna get random shit like let's say David Hopcaps or this guy, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it for this review. It's an awesome review for sure, and yeah, I'm out of stuff to review now. Still need to do those custom, which I don't have clay to do right now. I'm out of clay, so gotta buy some. And yeah, by the way, let me know in the comment if you have all of these 6. Do you have them all? Like Sally, I know everybody has Sally. I know everybody have Barry. But how about these 4s? Let me know if you have all of them, or at least like some of them here. Like, I know you guys gotta have Sally, of course you gotta do, but just let me know. And yeah, have a nice day. Bye.